Spirit has set my soul free. I gave my whole life to God. Then I began to see, living in the Spirit.
Had a revelation. Had a revelation one day. My love for God was true. God loves me and He's me too. I know I'm alive. That's why I'm alive. God loves me and He's me too. I know I'm alive. That's why I'm alive.
God made me to believe His I am the hand of God everywhere I go. God and who I am matters to the Most High. I am a place for God. That's why I am alive.
Had a revelation one day when I was in prayer. Had a revelation one day I became so aware.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
But I've had that feeling when I actually got I think so. Bill, you know, the
Good morning, Columbine. Happy New Year. And in case you're new, welcome to Unity Columbine Spiritual Center, where, centered in God, we celebrate a world of harmony, peace, and abundance for all. Let's stand for our first joy song.
We three kings of Orient are bearing gifts. We traverse afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Born a king on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again. Hero never ceasing, never over us all to reign. Star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Frankincense to offer have I, incense owns a deity nigh, prayer and praising voices raising, worshiping God on high. Star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Myrrh is mine, its bitter perfume, breathes a light of gathering doom, sorrowing, sighing, bleeding, dying, sealed in a stone cold tomb. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Glorious now, behold him arise, King and God and sacrifice. Hallelujah, hallelujah, sounds through the earth and sky. Star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
We're happy to have Laura Berman with us today. Yay. And now it's the time that we welcome up our children so we can honor them and send them on their way to learn a little more.
Thank you, Laura. That was awesome. Next time we'll really come dancing in. So good morning, Columbine, and Happy New Year to everyone. You know, I'm the eternal optimist, so just to let you know. It's going to be a great year, and we have all kinds of people here with, and if our featured family can come on up, that would be awesome. And I noticed today we have college kids that are home for college, so make sure you say hi. And we have I saw some like high school kids come in too, and today is a ritual or a ceremony that we do called the White Stone, for those that don't know about it. And it's, again, one of my very favorite rituals that we do at Unity. So all of our middle school and high school kids are just going to stay in the sanctuary and participate in that, and we're doing the same thing downstairs. But I'm going to introduce our future family.
Yeah, hi. I'm Rachel, and
Hi,
what's your name?
Marco.
This is Margot.
Hi, I'm Dan.
I'm Alice.
And there they are. Thank you so much. Okay, so I think we're good to go. I think you can bless us out.
Let's sing. Stand if you are able. It's good to dance in the morning sometimes. Here we go. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Love, let me love. Yeah, that's you. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that love is all around. Let me know that I hear you, yeah. Woo! Oh, let me know that love is all around. Let me know that love is all. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy. Let me live. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me learn from all the ways I fall. Should we clap? I think we should. There we go. Woo! Oh, let me know that love can heal us all. Let me know that love can heal us all. Ah. Oh, let me know that love can heal us all. Let me know that love can heal us all. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy. Let me serve. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Let me serve, let us serve in a holy way. Oh, let me share the good that's overflowing. Let me share all the good. Oh, let me care for those around the world. Let me care, yeah. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Now is the time when we settle in for prayer and silent meditation. So just get yourself comfortable. We will hear a little bit of music first, and then our prayer chaplain, Steve Hayes, will lead us in prayer and meditation.
In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and I see that there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when it seems I've lost my way, well, I go inside and I quiet my mind, and I hear Spirit gently say that there is only love. There is only love, 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 love. Oh, that love heals and love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love as you and me. Oh, love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love.
Let us pray. Father, Mother, God, Spirit, we are so grateful for all our blessings. And in this moment, we can affirm and acknowledge that we are connected with all there is, all the beauty, all the harmony, intelligence in the universe. The same power that lights the sun, the same beauty and that shows up in a flower or shows up as that crystal of ice on our windshield. We are connected with all that is. We can also affirm and acknowledge that all those things that are in the universe are in us as well. That we have the power of the sun in us. We are beautiful. We are unique. And we have that wisdom and that intelligence and that harmony in us, in our hearts. Thank you, Spirit. And we can acknowledge and affirm that every one of us is a unique expression of Spirit. That not only are we connected, but we each get to decide where that flower shows up, where we contribute beauty in this world, and where our heart leads us. So, Father, Mother, God, we are grateful for our connection to all that is and the awareness that we are empowered and that we are free to decide on our own unique expression. And we relax in faith, knowing that all the decisions we make in the new year will be guided by the light of Spirit. And that we can release our shoulds and release our fears and release our control and trust that we will be guided by the light of God. And that we have all we need right here in our hearts. And now we take a moment and hold this energy and this awareness and see it unfolding and blessing all the people in our prayer box, all the people in this community, and the entire world. Thank you, Spirit, for all your infinite blessings. And now let's take a moment and listen to that heart, listen to that connection, listen to the light of Spirit in the silence.
I've always put up my fences, and I held my defenses in front of me, not knowing my heart was imprisoned till you gave me wisdom to find the key. Well, I'm ready to begin. I am open and love's coming in when you move through me. When you move through me, you give me the confidence to take back my innocence through me. When you move through me, trapped in illusion of doubt and fear, not knowing that change would come my way till I drove a highway free and clear from all my regrets. So I am open to what's coming next. Oh, when you move through me, oh God, when you move through me, you give me the confidence to take back my innocence through me. And I'm tired of all my excuses. No, I'm tired. Oh. And I close my eyes, and the one thing I know is true. There is nothing I can't do when you move through me. When you move through me, through me, you give me the confidence to take back my innocence. When you move through me, oh Spirit, move, go through me, yes, through me. Oh, you give me that confidence, and I take back my innocence through me. When you move through me, well, I take back my innocence. I let you move through me. When you move through me.
Thanks, Laura. You can sit down. Yeah. That was so beautiful. Happy New Year. Good to see everybody. So this week, Kevin and I were in Scottsdale with his kids and their kids. So 4 of our 5 grandkids, we were with them. And one night, the 8-year-old granddaughter says to me, "Susu, were you born with bangs?" I said, "Where do they come up with these things?" No, I wasn't born with bangs. Well, then how come you have them? I said, well, because I chose to cut. You can either grow them out, you can grow them, or you can cut them. And I've had them grown out before many years, and now I have. So she lifts my hair up. She goes, "Keep the bangs." Well, the truth of the youth, right? Anyway, I love that story because we're talking today about those things we can change about ourselves, those things that long to come forth, those things that are in us already that maybe we're not practicing. I think a lot of us are often afraid of guidance, of getting guidance. We think, oh, I'm going to have to change. What if I don't like it? What if it's hard? What if I have to give up something that I really enjoy? What if I don't like myself? What if other people don't like me? What are they going to think? All those silly thoughts that go through our heads when we think about a change we might need to make. I saw this cartoon yesterday. Dear Lord, in the new year, make me the person you want me to be. But, without too much editing. We don't want too much editing. That would be too much. But that's what our white stone ceremony is about. Not too much editing, but bringing out those qualities that are already within us. Those names that are already written on our hearts, written on our souls. Those attributes that are ours, that are spirits, that are within us, that we can express from that. And so this white stone ceremony is about that, about selecting a new name for ourselves for this year. And we want to let go of any name that we had last year in 2024. Don't do a do-over. Just move forward. If you feel like you didn't really live into that name, let it go. It's okay. This year has its own stuff, its own challenges, its own blessings. And so let this year stand on its own. So a new year, beginning of 2025, great time to set this intention. And this is a unity ritual, as Jeannie mentioned. We do this always in the beginning of the year. I think a unity minister started it. And it comes from the book of Revelation, which many of us, probably a lot of us, haven't read the book of Revelation. It's the last book in the Christian scriptures, and it seems like it's filled with lots of doom and gloom, which is why in unity, we don't take it literally. We metaphysically interpret it, and it talks about the cycles in our lives and how we can bring more of the kingdom to our lives, more of that inner Christ that's within each one of us to bring it out. And so the white stone ceremony comes from the second chapter. Let's read that. Let anyone who has an ear to listen to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. Now, churches, this was the churches of that time, but churches for us here metaphysically would mean to our consciousness. To everyone who conquers, I will give some of the hidden manna, and I will give a white stone, and on the white stone is written a new name that no one knows except the one who receives it. So let's just leave that up on the screens a little bit. You could take it off the live stream. But let anyone who has an ear to listen to what Spirit is saying. That would mean every one of us. Every one of us has ears. Some of us hear better physically than others, but we all have ears, and we can listen to that inner voice, that still small voice, that guidance. This is telling us, oh, it's snowing. I didn't realize it's snowing. Anyway, yeah, I got a little distracted. Okay. Everyone who listens, everyone who has an ear can listen. Everyone gets guidance. You may think, I never get any guidance. Well, you do. You do get guidance. It's just, are you aware of it? Are you paying attention to it? Are you listening to it? Are you letting it come to you? Are you receiving it? Are you open to that? So we all have that. We all have the ears to listen. So to anyone that is open to receiving guidance, to anyone who conquers, meaning anyone who meets life and all its challenges, who is willing to trust with faith that we can overcome any obstacles that come our way, that with God, with Spirit, with that inner knowing, that wisdom that we have, everything is possible. Anything is possible. And so if we listen to our guidance, if we are open to conquering those obstacles that present themselves to us, we get three things. Spirit, in this verse, is promising three things. One is hidden manna. Hidden manna, now if you remember from when the Israelites were wandering around in the desert, they got manna. They were for 40 years. They got manna every day. It was their nourishment, is what they ate. And so this manna, this hidden manna, is within us. It's within us. It's a nourishment that is always available to us. That Spirit feeds us. Spirit feeds our souls. It gives us the strength to move forward. It gives us the strength to carry on, to go ahead with whatever life is, whatever's showing up for us in our lives. We get this hidden manna, this nourishment. The second gift is a white stone. Now, in the time of Jesus, when people were released from prison, they were given a white stone. It signified, here's a clean slate. You get a clean slate. It's a new year. You have a clean slate. Doesn't matter what you did in the past. Doesn't matter who you were in the past. None of it matters. It's an invitation to step into now. You get a white stone, a do-over. So you can start over. So this white stone signifies that we can start over. And on the white stone is written a new name. That's the third promise. We get a new name that only we hear. Nobody can tell you what that name ought to be. Don't listen to anyone that tries to tell you what your name ought to be for this year. I think you ought to work on that, so that should be your name. No. Only you can discern what name Spirit or attribute Spirit is asking you to express, to bring forth. So we get this new name. And with this new name, we have the strength to move into 2025. It's a beautiful time. So we all have a white stone. Hopefully you all got a white stone. Everybody got a white stone. Is there anyone that doesn't have a white stone? Raise your hand if you don't have one. And our ushers, keep your hand up till the ushers get to you so you can choose a white stone. And on this white stone, we'll write our name. We're going to go through a guided meditation in a few moments. And this new name is, or can be, a revelation for us, an epiphany for us. I love that we sang We Three Kings this morning because tomorrow is the Feast of the Epiphany, January 6th. It's officially the end of Christmas tomorrow. That's why we still have the tree up. Actually, we have it up because we didn't have people last week to help us take it down. So the Epiphany, when the wise men showed up in Bethlehem to see the baby Jesus, and they brought gifts. Actually, we don't even know that there were three of them. We know that there were three gifts: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But they had this revelation. It was a manifestation that we are all spiritual beings. And when we come to this realization, when we birth, as we do with the Christmas symbolism, we birth a new awareness of who we are as spiritual beings, we receive gifts. We receive gold, which represents value. We know our own value on a whole new level. We know our own worth. We are worthy. We are valuable no matter what. You were born with value, high value, superb value. Gold represents that value, that we come into a new way of knowing how valuable we are. And then we get frankincense, which is a fragrance. It's sweet and beautiful. And so it reminds us, it represents to us that life is beautiful and sweet if we're willing to see it that way. And when we birth a new awareness of our spiritual nature, we can see life as beautiful and sweet. And myrrh was an oil that was used for food enhancement and also for anointing of the dead. And it represents eternal life. And so we get these gifts when we come into awareness of who we are, when we follow our guidance, as the wise men did, follow the star, which represents our guidance, and come to this place of knowing who we are and writing a new name for ourselves. Maybe it's an attribute that you just want to bring forth. Maybe it's a new title. Maybe it's just a value that you want to practice more. I often think about the word ahead of today, and then I come up with lots of words, and then I just wait. Just wait, because it's something that you receive. It's not something you have to muscle your way through and think about, because if you're thinking about it, really it's maybe your ego is coming up with this word and it's not coming from your heart. So you want it to come from your heart. And we're not asking you either to change something about yourself at the core of who you are, just something that is already within you, that you want to bring forth. So we were in Scottsdale, and one night we were playing this conversation starter game I think it's called One Moment. Anyway, it's to help grandchildren get to know their grandparents better. And it's just questions, which was fun. And our granddaughters were reading the cards, and they were really curious. They were interested in the answers. And one of the questions was, what would you change about yourself if you could? I'm like, ooh, what do I say to these kids that, want them to just know their own potential and know their value? And I said, I know that when I'm in a big group, that I often kind of step back. Like I just kind of wait and observe. I don't just jump in. That's my introvertedness coming out, and I'm not fully comfortable it takes me a little while. And so I said, I wish I was more outgoing. Now, I'm not going to write extrovert on my stone, because that's not going to happen. But if there's something about yourself that you would like to change, or you'd like to show up in a different way, instead of extrovert, which I'm never going to be, it's just not going to be me, I could be more present. I could be more engaging. So you see the difference? Like we want to bring something out that's already in us. And then you want to keep the stone in a place where you will see it, so that you'll be reminded. I keep mine on my desk, on a table in my office at home. I see it every day. And so something that will remind you, that's what the stone is, your reminder. Oh yeah, I was going to show up that way. When you have a choice, not too much editing, not wearing bangs or whatever, but you have a choice. We give life to it. If you've been following along in our Advent book, the 12 days of Christmas start the day after Christmas, and it goes through tomorrow. Tomorrow, they've been going with the 12 powers. Today is release, the power of release, elimination, which we did last week with our burning bowl. And tomorrow is the power of life. So it's what do you want to bring life to? What do you want to enliven? The power of life is our ability to enliven something within us, something in consciousness. We bring it first in consciousness, and then we bring it out into the world. And so your new name could be something you want to give life to. I watched a movie on the way home on the plane called The Forge, and it's kind of Bible-y and Jesus-y, but really good message, if you can get past that. And it was men mentoring men. It was beautiful, men, if you want to watch it. It was beautiful how they took care of each other and helped each other. And this young man in the movie really set an intention that he was going to change his life. And they kept saying this one quote, it kept saying, be a fountain, not a drain. And I'd never heard that before, but be a fountain, be life affirming, be in the flow, not a drain, not energy draining. So what are you going to give life to? What is your fountain this year? And it's a gift to yourself. It's a gift to yourself to be more focused, to be more in the flow of life. So I'm going to lead you through a guided meditation, and I invite you to just listen to what is Spirit saying to you, what name is longing to come forth. And you might not get it today, it might come later, and that's okay, but opening the channels to hearing it. Now everyone's got a stone. We have Sharpies at the end of each aisle. A word of caution. We got really polished stones this year because they're so pretty. But when you write on them, if you don't let the Sharpie dry, it will smudge. So let it dry. You don't want a smudged name. You want clarity with your name. So just be careful, let it dry before you touch it, or you're going to be smudged. Okay? So everyone has a stone, so we'll get started with this. So I just invite you to hold your stone. Gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And invite the activity of Spirit into your heart and mind for the next few minutes. Just listen. Whenever we ask, there is already an answer. And so we invite Spirit to reveal a new name for each of us, a new intention of being to be written on your stone. Perhaps there's a new career, a new title, a new quality of Spirit that is pressing out through you. I invite you to give your ego a few minutes off and let that holy, divine self in you come through. Give yourself permission to know that you have a new quality, a new identity wanting to express a new name. This white stone is the promise of a new life. It's the symbol of a clean slate. Whatever has gone on in the past, we stop letting it define us. It's a sign of our ability in this moment to live in this new beginning. This is the moment in which we know we are free. Free from all that has bound us. Anytime you look at your white stone in the future, you have an opportunity to realize that you have the gift of choice. The gift to live differently, to live a more fulfilling life, to begin anew, to connect with God. You are a creator. No one in the entire universe, except you and Spirit, know what your new name is. But it comes to you to be lived out, to be expressed, to be embodied as you. It is what the divine in you is calling you to be or do. It's a whisper from your soul that you are so much more than you have ever let come into expression before. As you are guided by Spirit, I invite you to trust in this now moment, in this moment of truth. Allow Spirit to reveal an insight into your divine purpose, an insight into your holy essence, And so, in that secret place of the Most High, I invite you to allow yourself to hear the new name that God has for you. And as that name becomes clear, just allow yourself to write it. It may be a quality you're called to embody, a title to which you aspire. It can be anything. Maybe you're not even clear what that name means at this point, but it'll become clear as life goes on in 2025. Whatever it is, know that this is your sacred name for this year, and it is your higher self that is calling it forth. If a name has come to you, stay quiet and allow yourself to ask for deeper understanding. Ask if there are any steps to take. When a first step is revealed, write that on the back of your stone, not an entire set of instructions, just a couple of words to remind you of an action step. How you will be the name this year. In this moment, allow yourself to simply open to Spirit. Just say, life in me reveals my true essence. Life in me reveals my next step. Life as me lives a joyous, peaceful, fulfilling life. Behold, I make all things new, for you are my beloved, in whom I am well pleased. Claim your new name in your hearts now as you return your attention to the sanctuary, your stone, and if you've received a name, write it on your stone. And if not, just stay open to what that name might be in the next couple of days. It's your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Accept this consciousness of ever-increasing good in your life. I invite you to carry this white stone as a reminder of that promise.
Just when I take a step outside, the rain, it catches me with no warning. Right before liftoff, what was once light and airy can't catch my breath. Poor sweet canary, for the weight on my body. Oh, break me, take me, climb inside. Bring me to a new divide, and I will grow to know a better me. And this time I will lift off and fly high. I will lift off and fly high. Just when I take a step outside, all around I see the empty spaces. No matter how many times on this flight I can barely get the height. Now I want to soar with clean traces. Oh, break me, take me, It's a solo flight with the wind in my hair. There's a quiet line between me and the air, and I like it here, yes. Oh, I like it here, oh, I like it here, yeah. Oh, break me, take me, climb inside. Bring me to a new divide. Oh, break me, take me, climb inside. Bring me to a new divide, and I will grow to know a better me, and I know this time I will lift off. Oh, this time I will lift off, lift off, lift off and fly. Yes, I lift off and fly. Ooh, oh, I am flying high. Oh, yeah, fly high.
So how many of you felt kind of cold this morning on your way in? Anybody feeling warmer now? Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Sue, for the White Stone ceremony is always that inner knowing, taking that little trip inside. And I hope you all feel warmer as you leave today. So let's say together our purpose statement. We commit to increasing our spiritual awareness, diversifying our community, manifesting our highest potential, and positively impacting the world. And there are so many ways that we impact the world. And I love looking out at all the faces. I have the pleasure and honor of standing up here and seeing all of you looking this way, and the bright faces, and reminding myself of all the things that each of you contribute here. It's such a gift. Each of you are such a gift. And one of the ways that many of you contribute is financially. So this is the time in our service when we invite you to do that. And we start by saying our offering blessing together. God's love has always met and will always meet all my needs. I give freely, I receive abundantly, and I am grateful. And as the offering bags are passed through the sanctuary, we always want to turn and give a wave to our online viewers. And at the same time, you're waving at the production team. Thank you. Every week they help this happen. And it's just such a fantastic gift for all of us. And if you're here for the first time or back after a long break, welcome. And you can continue staying warm inside by joining us in Foss Hall after the service for some fellowship time. Okay, let's jump into our announcements. So we don't actually need this. The office will be open on Tuesday as usual. So thank you for allowing us that break during the holidays. That was really special. Prosperity Plus will start on Wednesday, January 22nd. Next week, we'll have someone that will tell you a little bit more about it. But if you're not familiar with it at all, this is a program that we have presented here a number of years, and this is Prosperity Plus 1, which is the basic course. They don't have to be taken in any particular order, and this is a way that you can learn more about developing abundance in every aspect of your life. And so the beginning of a new year seems to be a really great time to start this. More details are in your email update from Thursday, and then also we'll share more information as we go along. First Friday, we have Rebecca Abraxas returning on February 7th. She will do her sound journeying with her singing bowls, which is always a treat. The Good Grief group meets today, and so they meet downstairs. If you go down the stairs and take a right and go to the back, the room at the back. And grief is with us throughout the year. So if there's anything that can be, if you're looking for support for any type of grief, today is a good day for you to take a visit with the Good Grief group. And before I announce the prayer chaplains, I just want to remind you, if you're a voting member, you are automatically assigned a prayer chaplain, and that just changed for the new year. And if you're not a voting member, you are always invited to request a prayer chaplain. There's a sign-up sheet out on that main table under the bookstore window. So just look for an email from your new prayer chaplain for 2025. And who is praying with us today? Brooke and Gretchen, thank you so much for sharing your gifts with us. We have a vibrant prayer chaplain group here, and we are so blessed in that way. So, and we are just, again, grateful for Laura Berman's presence today with the music. So you know her voice, and I don't know how many of you realize how many songs she's written. So some of them today were yours. And Laura has some CDs out on a table in the foyer, so please stop and chat with her if you're interested in that. And today we are going to sing a new song for our peace song. So please stand and sing Let There Be Peace.
This one's pretty easy, and I think some of you know. Here we go. So let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world. Here we go again. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making